Hi guys, in this video I'll be comparing two moisturizing shampoos, and they are this one from Flora and Curl and this one from Taliah Waajid. So keep on watching. So my hair is pretty dry and I want to see which shampoo will not only cleanse my hair but also moisturize it. So I will start off with this shampoo from Taliah Waajid. I will just wash my hair, you will see the montage, and then I will go into the other shampoo that I'll be using. Hair is pretty wet, but it does need trimming, so don't mind the ends. Gonna get that sorted out. So I am going to go in with the moisturizing shampoo from Taliah Waajid, and since this is a big section, this isn't what I normally do. I normally wash my hair in 4 sections, but for the purpose of the video I did it in 2. So here's what my hair is looking like, and I am going to put about this amount. Since it's a bigger section, I really want to make sure that it's clean, so I'm going to emulsify it really nicely, as best as possible, and that's what it's looking like. And upon applying it to my hair, it is really softening. And so far, I feel my hair getting clean. As you're seeing, I'm able to really glide my fingers through the hair, which is nice, that much I can say. And it is helping me detangle a little bit, which is also nice. I love a shampoo that helps me to detangle. Love it. And another thing about the shampoo is that it has a slight tingling feeling on the scalp, and it isn't overpowering, so I can deal with that. And as you could have seen from the time that I put it on, it lathered up really nicely, especially with me emulsifying it in my hands. It really helped to distribute the shampoo evenly, so that is a good thing. So I'm going to go in with the other shampoo from Flora and Curl after I do a second scrub, because I have to make sure that my scalp is clean. So I will do that and I will be back. Oh, I just realized it's clumping some of my curls. That is so cute. This is nice. I love a shampoo that clumps my hair. This is nice. So I am going to do that, and then I'm going to come back with the Flora and Curl shampoo. Alrighty, so this is what my hair is looking like, and it feels pretty good. I know it may not look that way because again my ends need clipping, but my hair feels pretty good, pretty soft, not too stripped, because I know some moisturizing shampoos tend to strip your hair, but mine doesn't feel that stripped, so that is a good thing. So what I'm gonna do is just twist up my hair so that the moisture can, well, the water can stay in my hair for a little bit until I deep condition. So over here is done, and we're going to go over this side. So I will wet my hair and I will come back when I am ready to put the shampoo in my hair. Alrighty, so my hair is filled with water, as you can see, and I am going to go in with this shampoo from Flora and Curl. And side note, I forgot to say this before, I've used both of these shampoos separately, but I just want to compare the two to see which one is better. But let's go. And this shampoo is a part of Botanical Hair Care, and the other one is just a regular hydrating shampoo. So here is what the consistency is looking like. It's pretty creamy, pretty creamy. I can't turn it to the camera because I don't want it to fall, but as you could have told, it's pretty creamy. And I'm just going to emulsify it as well, just like with the Taliah Waajid, to give both of them a fair shot. Here is what it's looking like in my hands, and just applying it to my hair. And as you're seeing, it's kind of melting into my hair. And I think I put as much as I did for the Taliah Waajid. I think I did. So I'm just going to continue. You see, it looks creamy, but there's also that lather, and it's also kind of defining my curls as well. So I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. So here is what it's looking like. Again, not really that many suds. It isn't really a deal breaker for me. I just wanted to clean my hair, and in the past it has, so let's see if it will continue to do so. And I will rinse it out. I will do a second round, and then I will share my final thoughts on both products at the end. Alrighty, so for the Taliah Waajid shampoo, it says that the clean and curly hydrating shampoo is a silkening, conditioning shampoo formulated for curly hair, and the Clean and Curly line, which this is a part of, has a perfect pH balance for cleansing curly, wavy, natural and coily hair. Clean and Curly has silk protein that coats, eliminates frizz and protects hair strands, gently cleanses while replenishing moisture, nourishes and hydrates the hair while restoring shine. I can say for the silkening aspect, my hair definitely felt silky when I was applying the shampoo to my hair, and when it said that it eliminates frizz, there's not that much frizz over here, whereas over here there's a lot more. However, I would not say that it eliminates frizz, but I will say that it replenished moisture to an extent over here. My hair does feel strong from the protein. You just know when your hair just got a boost of protein, although for low porosity hair, it isn't really advised to have protein treatments, but I wouldn't really consider this a protein treatment, one. And two, my hair was dry. I just needed a boost, so it definitely did its job over here. Its claims are accurate for the most part. So let us move on to the Flora and Curls set. This botanical cleanser has on the front that it cleanses curls with a softening and fortifying blend of hydrating rose water, camellia and oat silk, and it's for all curl types. And on the back it says a deeply hydrating shampoo that is designed to cleanse and gently nourish your curls. For this, I did not get a lot of slip from the shampoo as I did with the Taliah Waajid shampoo, which isn't necessarily a big deal, only unless I didn't detangle my hair before, which I really didn't. I just hopped into the shower, so I really just wanted a shampoo that helped detangle my curls, but at the same time it did clean my scalp, which a shampoo is supposed to do, and it also did clean my hair strands, which a shampoo is supposed to do. However, I will say that it is not necessarily on the moisturizing side for me. I don't know if anyone else has this problem, but for me personally, it isn't that much of a moisturizing shampoo. But at the same time, I'm not mad at it because it could easily follow up with a deep conditioner, and their deep conditioner is extremely moisturizing. So I will say, however, that the shampoo, which claims to be gentle and it also nourishes your curls, I do feel my hair being a little bit stronger, not much, but just a little bit, and I can definitely say that my hair was gently cleansed. I can definitely say that. All in all, the Taliah Waajid shampoo gets an 8 out of 10 for me with regard to it cleaning my hair, the detangling that I'm able to do with my hair, and how my hair feels afterwards. My hair doesn't feel that stripped, so I can say that it gets an 8 out of 10 overall. And for the Flora and Curl, it didn't have the best slip, but it did clean my hair. My hair doesn't feel that moisturized. However, it is not a clarifying shampoo or drying shampoo. So with that being said, I will give the Flora and Curl shampoo a 7 out of 10. They're both great shampoos in my opinion. I will definitely be using both again. And this is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, And if you're interested in seeing more content from me, definitely subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you never miss an upload from me. And share this video with someone who is interested in trying either the Flora and Curl shampoo or the Taliah Waajid shampoo, or they just want to see a comparison between moisturizing shampoos. Definitely send them this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.